Hello, my name is Ashanwa. Welcome to LAJA. This is a channel for relaxed hair girlies who are looking to grow their hair from the comfort of their home using luxurious products that are effective, and it's also easy. You're following the path of least resistance and you're enjoying your hair in the process in different styles. And yeah, essentially. So if that sounds like your jam, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel as I document my journey to regrowing my hair. I used to have mid-back hair before. I had my setback in 2022 due to poor mental health and a very severe case of seborrheic dermatitis that basically took my hair out. So I'm regrowing my hair and I'm taking you all along the journey of this entire process. So today's video, I'm going to share, it's about the scalp, and I'm going to share the changes that I noticed when my scalp became healthy. And this is something I feel like the relaxed hair community doesn't talk about a lot. We don't really talk about the importance of scalp care and scalp health and how it can really hold you back from reaching your hair goals. So for me, my challenges with my scalp is that I struggled with seborrheic dermatitis, which is an extreme form of dandruff. So your hair is extremely flaky, itchy, super dry, and it has built up like no other. At its peak, when I had it, I had to be washing my hair almost twice a week because even when I just tapped my hair like this, it would fall and be full of flakes, which was disgusting and quite embarrassing as well. So if you have seborrheic dermatitis, I feel you. I encourage you to watch my channel and watch my previous videos where I've talked about what I've done to manage it. I think I'm actually going to make an updated video because I do have one more product. It's a supplement that I incorporated that really helped to reverse the issues that I was having with my scalp, and I'm very happy for that. So the first thing that I noticed when my scalp got healthy is that my scalp was producing oil. And I know this may sound very basic and very like no-brainer and obvious, but my scalp was not producing that much oil back in the past when I was really battling my seborrheic dermatitis. And I think that's really what exacerbated things, because my scalp was so dry and it would flake and dry up and peel and sometimes even bleed. Yes, it was that bad for me. But ever since my scalp got healthy, I noticed that I would touch like my hair like this and I would see oil on my hand. Not in a disgusting way, but in a way that shows me that my hair is producing its natural sebum. And thankfully, that's a really good thing because the oil is actually what protects your strands from split ends, and it also helps to retain the moisture. So this was really exciting for me to see. And what I would do is I use a wooden brush, a wooden paddle brush, to brush my hair. And what this wooden brush does is that it distributes the oil from the roots all the way down to the tip. So that natural oil is distributed all around my hair. So that was the first change that I saw that I was super happy to have noticed when my scalp finally became balanced about 4 to 5 months ago. Or by the time you're seeing this, it'll probably be a much longer time. So the second thing that I noticed when my scalp became healthier is that my hair grew fuller. And this is something that I underestimated. I knew that my scalp was paralyzing my progress essentially, but I did not realize by how much. Because I'm someone that has been used to having full long hair in the past, I just assumed that my hair would bounce back even though I had poor scalp conditions. But when my scalp finally began to rebalance, I noticed that I was having thicker growth as it was coming out and my hair was getting fuller. And this made me so happy because I had voiced my concerns in the past over having really thin hair, and I won't say that my routine is what was causing my hair to thin out, it was my scalp. My scalp was really impeding me, and even my stylist would point out during our relaxed hair sessions that some parts of my hair are longer or fuller than others. So I feel like now that my scalp has balanced out, my hair is really able to grow at a consistent, equal rate, and because of that, my hair is getting fuller. And I'm so excited to see how I can max out the thickness and density of my hair as I leave it in a protective styling. My current strategy, you can watch that video on my current hair strategy for, I think I posted it in August of this year, so you can check out my videos for my channel for that video. And essentially, I just want to give my hair all the opportunity that she needs to really flourish and grow by not touching it and seeing how my hair actually responds, reducing the heat, which I know will give us a positive impact, reducing manipulation, which would make it grow better and retain length more, and just leaving the hair alone. I also want to test how long my hair can stay in a protective style before I absolutely need to wash it. So that is another thing I noticed when my scalp got healthy, and I'm very excited to see that. So the third thing I noticed when my scalp got healthy is that I stopped having relaxer burns. So one thing that you would know about me is when my scalp was at its worst, doing for relaxers was such a traumatic experience for me, because no matter how much I prepped, no matter how much I did not itch my scalp, I left it dry, I followed all the rules that I shared in my video on how to prevent relaxer burns. I was following all those rules, but because my scalp was in such poor condition and it was highly sensitized, it really took a lot to get me not to burn. Like, we had to change my relaxer from normal to sensitive scalp to mild. Like, we did everything, but I would still always end up burning. But in the past 2 to 3 relaxers, I have not burned one bit, which is excellent and exciting to see, because I'm an advocate for the fact that having burns when you relax your hair is not normal. It shouldn't be normalized. Your scalp shouldn't burn when you get a relaxer. It means that there are certain protocols you're not following to prevent the burns, which you can learn about on my video where I talk about how to prevent relaxer burns. Or you have a compromised scalp, whether you have a wound or it's just been sensitized, or in my case, I had a scalp condition that was just really setting me back a lot. And yeah, so no more relaxer burns, knock on wood, and I'm so grateful and I'm so happy. And then let's see, I think I had one more point. The final point I had around what I noticed around when my scalp became normal is that my hair stopped shedding as much. So this is a huge thing. So your hair goes through cycles where it sheds, and that's normal. But when you have a scalp condition like seborrheic dermatitis, you tend to shed and lose more hair than usual. And that's in washing, that's when you are relaxing your hair, that's when you are just brushing it on a day-to-day basis. It's just a tough situation all across the board. I noticed that once my scalp became balanced and normal, I was no longer shedding and losing hair as much when I washed it. I noticed a significant difference when I washed my hair, and that was super exciting to see. And yeah, that's pretty much it, I would say. So those are all the 4 things I noticed about my hair when my scalp became normal. You can use this as a temperature check as well to see if you're making progress in your scalp, or if your scalp is actually progressing in the opposite direction, things are getting bad. You can use this as a gauge to see where you are at. I would love to know what you noticed when your scalp became normal. If you're someone that has struggled with seborrheic dermatitis, please let me know, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.